Hi guys. So as you can tell, from the clip that I just played also, assuming that I was able to edit this video and play the clip before I did this, I have totally different hair now. Not only is it a different color, but it's also really short. And I'll see if I can kind of do a little spinaroo here. You can see it. Whee! So that's what it looks like. The thing is that I cut it myself, and I did it at like midnight, and that's because it took me that long to actually finally get up the courage to do it. I'd been wanting to cut my hair thinking about cutting it for at least like a year, and I just kept putting it off because I figured that my hair grows really, really slow, and if I hated it, then I would just like hate myself because it would just take forever to grow back. But recently, in the past like few months, I really decided that it was time to do something about it because, for one, all of the hair about here down, which is where I cut it obviously, was really dry. As you can tell in the last clip that I showed you about me cutting it, it was extremely dry and extremely damaged because I've dyed my hair like 20 million times. And I don't really have the money to go to a salon, so I just do it myself. And I've learned a lot over the years, but the very first time I dyed it white, when I had it like white, I did it in the most damaging way possible because I just wanted it to be white right away. And so I didn't wait, and I bleached it like so many times, and it was just the most unhealthy way of dyeing it possible. And I think from then is when my hair just died and never came back to life, which is really sad. And like sometimes it would kind of feel better after I would do certain things, but for the most part, it was pretty dead, and I figured that it would just be best to just cut it all off and start anew and let it grow from there. So now this stuff is going to be the stuff that, grows and will be long, and it's actually kind of like shiny right now, and it feels like really, really good. So that's just awesome. The second reason is just because I just love change, and I'm the type of person that I just love to change myself, and I love drastic change, and I love freaking people out because I don't tell them what I'm going to do, and then they see me and they like I just love change, and I love changing myself, and I get bored at how I look every day, so I love changing myself in drastic ways and looking different and seeing how I look with totally different styles and stuff. So that was another reason to do that too. And I feel like also the third reason is it's summer now, and it's been really hot here lately. And by hot, I mean it's been like mid to high 90s is what I meant, mid to 90s. And which I get is not that hot in other parts of the world, but I don't like heat, and I don't do good in heat, and heat makes me angry and upset. So my hair being so long, it was just so heavy and thick and hot. And now it's like, between about my neckline or my chin and my shoulders. So it's just so nice. And I can go outside and I feel like the wind on my neck, and it just feels great. And it's like so cool and so awesome. By cool, I mean like cold, cool, you know what I mean? Also, I just dyed it, I was going for purple, and in the lighting you can kind of see it's pretty purple. It's got some magenta in it, which I'm not too crazy about. I wanted it to just be purple. But I've tried a series of a few temporary dyes over the past few days. Manic Panic, I think, was the first one. It came out right away, and it was purple, but it had like a tint of blue in it. Obviously, because purple is pink and blue mixed together, you either have purple that has like blue undertones, or you have purple that has like pink or magenta undertones like here. And I didn't really want that. I just wanted like pure purple, like my lipstick. but it's very hard to find a pure purple that's just purple. So the Manic Panic one had a tint of blue, and so in certain lightings it would actually look blue, and I wasn't too crazy about that because I wanted purple. And it came out like instantly, like the next wash it came out right away, and I'm not really sure why that is. And it was mostly in the bangs that it was coming out, and it just didn't look good at all. So I tried this brand called Adore. You can get them on Amazon, and I normally love Adore because they last really long, and I usually just put them in at night and I'll sleep with them, and then I'll take them out in the morning. But this one had the pink in it. And it kind of looked like the one I have in now, but it was like really magenta, like there wasn't a lot of purple in it. So I was kind of disappointed about that. So what I ended up doing was putting both in my hair, and it came out pretty purple, but still same thing, it faded pretty quickly. And then it looked kind of horrible because it was like spots of blonde everywhere, and it was just like terrible. So then I tried an Arctic Fox brand, which I don't remember the shade. I think it was called Girls Night. And that was actually the exact purple I wanted. It was just flat purple. It was just purple. And it was really pretty. But I think because I had so many other colors in my hair already, it didn't really work or show up. So I think if I were to go back and remove all the color in my hair and get it back to like blonde again, I would probably try that one again because it was like the right purple that I wanted. The one I put in now, which is what I put in last night, was the one and only Argan Oil semi-permanent hair dye. And that one it obviously worked really, really well. As you can see, there's like no spots of blonde anywhere. It's like really, and the thing that I love about it is since it has argan oil, it made my hair it feels very smooth and very healthy right now, which I really like a lot. So that's definitely a bonus. I've done a lot of research on this one too, and everybody that I've heard that's used this says it lasts a really long time. So I'm excited to see how long it does last, and I do like the color. It's just it's a little darker than I was thinking, and still has that magenta in it. But I'm okay with that because it is really pretty and it's healthy for my hair, and if it lasts a long time, then that's awesome. And when I was there at Sally's, I saw that the argan oil also has a pastel kind of a purple color, which is almost like a purple, like indigo color. And it was really, really pretty. My hair is definitely not light enough for that right now. But I think after I've had this hair for a while, and then when it starts to fade, I'll probably do like a color remover and take out the color, and then I'll try that pastel purple color in the argan oil. And so yeah, that's my plans for the near future. Because when I originally dyed my hair, I was kind of going for a more pastel purple anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, wrap up this video. I just wanted to encourage you guys that if there's anything that you have been just dying to try, then just do it. Because especially when it comes to hair, my hair does grow slow. But I mean, time goes by really fast, and before I know it, my hair is going to be long again. And I was like, if I didn't try it now, I would literally always be wondering what it'd be like to have short hair. And I would rather regret something that I tried and regret trying it than regret not trying it, because then you'll never know if you don't try it. So I would recommend that if you want to try something, like if you want to cut your hair, if you want to dye your hair, if you want to like try different things, then just do it. Because you'll always wonder what it's like. And maybe it could be the best thing that ever happened to you. Maybe it could be your new style. Like, who knows? So, yeah, I just want to encourage you to try it and just do it. And if you're interested in the kind of lipstick that I'm wearing right now, this is called Violet Vault by Senegence. And I am actually a Senegence distributor. So if you're interested in it, let me know and I can hook you up with one. It does not come off at all. And I'm going to go eat tacos with my friend. So I'm really excited because I can eat tacos and not worry about it. It's resistant to water and everything else. The grease does affect it a tiny bit, but I'm pretty sure grease like affects everything. You're never going to get around that. But this stuff is pretty darn amazing. It does not come off for nothing. So yeah, hit me up if you're interested in that. And thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you guys later.